What's the matter? Namjoon asked as he felt insulted being scolded by his brother, the boy which you were going to hit by your car and you dropped him, remember? Jimin asked, and they both nodded like a dumps. What do you think about him? He asked, and look at them who jumped on your seats and look at each other. I don't think about it. I'm still young, having a boyfriend and all, Jacob said, and Jimin nodded completely, agreeing with him. Jimin forwarded his eyebrows and then slapped him on his shoulder. Oh, that hurts. Really? What about a punch? And here you go when Jimin really punched their faces and they both fell on the bed. Namjoon, Ayong, save me. He's trying to kill me. And then Jihoop yelled, seems like you both are enjoying Jimin's company. You entered the room and saw them who were hugging each other dramatically. Our little sister, save us, Jihoop said and fully act. Shut up, you two. Now sit and listen to me without saying anything. Jimin pulled them by their shirts and made them sit. You have to see the boy, right? So I was thinking, how will he look with our cook? I'm thinking of him as cook wife. What do you guys think? Jimin completed and waited for their answer, but all of them were shocked. Their eyes were wide open and they were just silent as they saw a snake around them. Speak up, idiots! Jimin yelled, and they came to their senses. Are you talking about Taehyung? We meet in the morning. You asked, and Jimin nodded. Awesome. My word is with him. I really like that boy. You said, and made Jimin smile. And you too? Jimin asked, and they think for a moment. He's nice. I don't have any problem with that. But what if he is engaged? Namjoon said, and they all nodded. I know, we don't know about him anything. But guys, we have to find about him. We have only 2 days. And now, I'm telling you, he's the boy of our brother. Jimin said, and they all nodded. So tomorrow, our mission is start to gather information about Taehyung. Jimin said, and placed his hand in front of the siblings. One by one, they all kept their hands on him, and all laughed. Jihoop, where are you? Jimin called Jihoop. I'm on the way. I'm just coming. Jihoop said and cut the call. Jimin looked in front of him, where his parents and brother, Jungkook, was seated. They were looking at him, and he was waiting for Jungkook and Namjoon. So my doll, your 2 days are over. What would you say about the boy you told us? John asked. Dad, he's perfect. Cook will faint after looking him. You jump in the conversation. You keep quiet. Jungkook said by his heart and start beating for just like to think about the boy. Dad, I got every information about him. But just please wait for Namjoon and Jihoop. Jimin said and John nodded. All were waiting for Namjoon and Jihoop, while Jungkook was amazed by his own inner condition because it was the first time in his life he was waiting for someone, and that was about a boy he was thinking about, which was making him shocked and smile. Finally, after 15 minutes, both entered their home. Finally, where were you idiots? If you both didn't show up in the next 1 minute, I was going to tell you. Jimin scrawled, and they fell on the sofa in front of their parents. Water, please. Namjoon said and their maid bring the water for them. Okay, shall we now? Mehak asked and Jimin nodded. Okay, Mom. We found out about the Taehyung. I hope you will not reject him because he belongs to a middle-class family whose father ran a little store. Jimin started, and they paused to see the expression of these parents. That doesn't matter. Please continue, Mehak said, and John nodded. Cook, you okay with that? I mean, he belongs to a middle class family and all. Jimin asked Jungkook, and he smiled. Of course, that doesn't matter where he's belong. Jungkook said, and their parents smiled looking at their son. Now, would you please hurry up? I have an important business dinner. Jungkook said while checking the time on his wristwatch. No, you're not going anywhere. Mahak held his arm while his siblings gave that deadly glare. Okay, so coming to the point, his name is Taehyung. Full name is Kim Taehyung. He has two elder brothers and one younger sister. His brothers are married and busy in their life, while Taehyung is a teacher. He is shy kind of boy and our Hyung's font, Jimin said, and they look at the brother and they have a very small family circle. Namjoon said, and the most important, he's not engaged with anyone but Job said and stopped. But John asked, his parents are finding a suitable match for their son. Job said and they all smiled. That's enough for now. I want you all, please think about it. Please, at least just believe me, Jimin said, and both Mehak and John nodded. Tomorrow is Sunday, right? John asked, and Jimin nodded. Get ready, we are going to Taehyung's home with a Jungkook proposal, John said, and they all yelled in happiness. Oh, thank you, Dad. Jimin hugged John, while both Namjoon and Jaehoop ran to hug their brother, who was about to leave. Hey, big bro. They both hugged them, and he started. Congratulations, they yelled in happiness. I'm not kidding now, idiots. He pushed them back and straightened up his jacket. But you will, Cook. In this occasion of happiness, I want to give me my favorite racing bike. I will not mind accepting it, Job said innocently. And I want a racing car. That will be fun. Namjoon said, and high-five with J-Hope, both turned to Jungkook and glared at them. Word, I know how much you love us and you want to fulfill our dream. I love you. You know, you both are the smile of this house, Jungkook said and hugged their brother. They hugged him too, and love with respect. Love you, both said in union. Love you too, stupid, and I will get you what you want, he said, and they all smiled. All went together to the room, while Jungkook went to get ready for the business dinner. Bert has thought about to fix on the boy, whom his partner and parents going to meet. He was feeling urged to see him. He took his dress out and went to his shower. After taking a bath, he changed into a suit of brown color. He combed his hair and put a coat on. He's a shy, kind, and as like my Hyung's want, Jimin words were ringing in his ear, and a huge grin formed on his face. Taehyung. He slowly whispered his name. He smiled and shook his head. He took his wallet and mobile. He went out and saw her mom standing in the hall. So going? Mehak asked, and he nodded and hugged his mother.